G'day, welcome to Farming Simulator 25. Now I'm starting a new game because the other game that I was playing, I'm still going to be playing that, but in the early stages, because of the map, there was no sort of things to do in between while I'm waiting for my fields to be ready. So I thought I'll start a new one. We have a starting farm. We only have 500,000 to start with, and we'll see how we go. What's this? That is wheat, ready to harvest. I guess I should send him on his way, but I don't want wheat, I want oats. There we go. Wrong season. Okay, we got to make some changes to the settings. Forgot all about that. So traffic can stay on, time scale can be 10 times, no seasonal growth, turn the snow off, crop destruction off, off. Excuse me. Bye. Even though that doesn't seem to work. No, save it. Okay, where's the header? There it is. So let's get this guy underway with that. Now, do we have a yes, we have a trailer. Okay, we'll get this sitting out here all ready to go. He's going. I think they're the only fields that... Whoops, wrong button. Nope, that was the right button. Yes, they are the only two fields that I own at the moment. Okay, but I own all this grass, so... we should probably... I reckon we should get a mower. Maybe a small baler. If we can do that, then at least we can get the sheep going. All right. Mowers. Wow. I guess we just go with the good old faithful one that I usually get. We'll buy that one, yes. And we will... Now, what's the cheapest forage wagon? 30,000. 30,500 for a forage wagon. Is there any in here? Nope. What's that? What is that? Take straw bales. Oh, so it's a shredder. All right. That's a trailer. Jesus. Well, about round balers. 160. That's even more. What's that little one? 22. That's hardly worth getting. I'm better off getting one of these. I could get a TARDIS one. Could fit everything I ever mow into it. 50,000. Let's add a silage tank just in case I decide I want to do that. Jeez, but for 20 more, yeah. If I've got the mods here, I might as well use them, I suppose. Main colour, not that colour. Let's go that colour. The rim colour can be that colour. Yee! Okay. Bye. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Now. Does mean that going to have to switch between this and the trailer for the harvest. Actually, what month is it? August. When is wheat? Wheat starts with a W. There it is. Yeah, see, so it's at its lowest point now, so I should really put it in the silo anyway. Are you kidding me? That lip is going to be a pain in the backside. Keep an eye out for when the harvester's full. I might just drive the header straight. That might wreck the AI pathing. I guess we won't do that then. So don't worry, Shane, I am going back to the other game again. It's just I need to turn too sharp. I need to have some missions available for when my stuff is growing. Otherwise I gotta sit around and twiddle my thumbs and I don't get anything done. Must remember not to turn too sharp with this thing. Doesn't like it. Tractor's probably too small for it. I'm an idiot. I didn't buy the extra large one, did I? There's no way this should be 10% full already. This tractor is too small for it. Yep. Okay, we shall do this. Take that off. Around a little bit. Oh. Header's full. Don't ask me why I jumped out of the tractor. Got all excited. That's perfect timing, actually. Now I turn crop destruction off this time. Is it all going to fit into said trailer? Hopefully. Maybe not. No, it does. Now we are storing this to sell it at the optimal price. How do I unload? There, I. Actually, while that's unloading, let's go into here, construction. See, we don't need that. Sell it. Yes, sell it. Okay, what's this one? Sell. We don't need that. See, now that we've got some room there, if I move these things, do I have super strength on? Please tell me I have super strength on. That would be really nice to have super strength. I do. Good. Okay, we're just going to pick this up and put it over here because we're Hercules. Put that there. Okay. Now, look at all this space we got. Look at it. Alright, we're going to stand near the house. We're going to put our sheep pasture down. I got to be careful that I do not click on the wrong thing. Okay. I think we'll go with the big one to begin with. Don't click that button. And turn it around this way. What's it overlapping with? How big is this one? Oh, that one's a bit better. We might use him. Let us. Don't push the wrong button. Jesus. There. No, I don't want to customize the fence. Yes, I want a meadow in the fence. There we go. Okay, let's get out of that. Okay, it has water. That's a good thing. Now, where do I buy the sheep? Must be the other end. Hello? There we go. How many can we have? 26. Only 26. Maybe get... No, we don't want goats. No. We'll go with these ones. 8 months. So if I get... Let's get 18. That will do. Yes. Okay. Alright, the sheep are underway. Now we will... That guy's nearly finished over there. So we'll pull this trailer forward. Oops. Sure that happens all the time to people. Not. He is almost finished, so let me see if this tractor will pull this without the mower going. It is only a little tractor. I suppose that is the benefit with bales. is that you can just bale it and stack it off to the side. Well, I need to go back and put it down. It might actually pick something up. Idiot. So how's it going without using that? Well, I mean, it's better. It's not great, but it is better. I'm going to have to get a bigger tractor, because it defeats the purpose having to go over it once and then go over it again. Oh, she's starting to struggle there. Alright. Let's see if we can't get this into here. Give them something to eat. Ooh, it doesn't go under the lip. Somebody put the cultivator in the way. How do we empty it? Unload here. Control I. Is that full? It says there's no food in there. Okay, we'll turn around and come back in the other way. We'll see if that makes a difference. I should have just bought a baler. There we go. Now it's working. Is it full? Nothing. What the shit biscuit? Okay, I'm getting pissed off now. Alright, some context. So you see we've shifted days. When I couldn't get that grass to go into the sheep, I ended up buying a new tractor and a baler and put some bales in there. Everything else is still going on as usual. You can see behind me is a bit different now. I've put up my Red Dead Redemption posters and got my Rockstar fridge going behind me. But as far as you're concerned, it's just continued on. So we have been making some bales, some rolls of hay, because that wagon just wasn't working. Okay, so out of all that we got this will be the 7th bale, which isn't a great deal, but now I have the liftable pallets and bales mod, so I can lift these by hand to put them in here. That one won't go because they're already full. Okay, 18 sheep in there. Now how's this guy going on over here? Alright, he's almost finished that. He's going around a couple of times. Let's see. Oops. Escape. Let's see. Contracts. What have we got? Baling. He wants square bales. Square bales. Round bales. Press round bales on the specific field for $750. I reckon we could do that. Accept contract. Okay. So, where are we? We're here. 70 is over there. Okay. Just helps if you push the right button. Let's take our baler over there and put it to use, I suppose. We can do this. This isn't going to take very long. You're lucky to be 2 bales here. Easy $750. Took me longer to drive here than it did to bale it. Wrong button. Okay, contract completed. Collect. Okay. I wonder if I could have picked up them bales before that. What other contracts are there? Currently no contracts available. No, not active, new. Fertilizing, harvesting. You want me to harvest from there and cut all the way down there and you're only paying that much? No sir. That's a big paddock. Holy crap, that's a big paddock. That is a possibility. We may do that. Anyway, I think with this added footage on the end of what I had already filmed before I got shitty, about my grass will be enough for an episode. So again, thank you very much for clicking on the video. Appreciate it. I may do some episodes, some gameplay of this playing with Shane and his mum. We will see. But until next time, we'll catch you later.